Celsius. Only by adopting the above mentioned logical measures can the weld and the heat effect zone be prevented from cracking due to the greater tendency of hardening. The second is CR17 series. The weldment should be preheated to 200 degrees Celsius before welding and to carry out 800% tempering treatment of weldments. After you do that, the weld and heat effect zone can be embrittled at 75 degrees Celsius and cracks due to the greater tendency of hardening. The second is chromium coated stainless steel electrode. When choosing this kind of material, welding should be considered the working temperature and medium types of the parts. There are several selection principles. Titanium calcium coated electrodes are the most popular and are widely used. Titanium calcium coated electrodes not only has good welding performance but also can be welded in all positions. It is one of the commonly used coating types for stainless steel electrodes. Alkaline coated stainless steel electrodes are rarely used for welding arsenic stainless steels. They are only used to solve cold cracks. Pneumatic stainless steels or welding structures with high rigidity. In order to improve the stability of the arm, generally alkaline metals with lower ionization potential and alkaline metal oxides are used as arc stabilizers. When the structure works above 300 degrees Celsius and the medium is very corrosive, stainless steel electrodes containing MB or TI elements or ultra-low carbon should be used for welding. When welding chromium stainless steel, in order to ensure the various properties of the steel, the composition of the selected electrode should be similar to that of the base metal, and the corresponding pre- and post-heat treatment methods should be adopted. There are two pictures, so I'm going to show you the basic forms of this stainless welding rods. They are often used under conditions that require wear resistance and crushing performance. That's another picture. Okay, we watch these videos. 4-stage welding rods. Next is about aluminum welding rods. Pure aluminum electrodes are mainly used for welding aluminum and aluminum alloys that do not require high range performance. The two pictures on the right of the screen is the appearance of the aluminum welding rods. When upgrading aluminum and aluminum alloys, defects such as metal oxidation elements burnout, pores, and cracks often occur. In order to prevent this from happening, the preheating temperature should be appropriate, and the short arc welding should be used. The welding speed should be accelerated, and the horizontal swing should not be performed. Next is nickel and nickel alloy electrodes. They are mainly used for welding pure nickel and high nickel alloys. Considering the alloy loss and the welding load in the arc, some elements should be included in the welding load to improve the welding performance or welding process performance. It is recommended to use a welding load with a higher performance to ensure that the performance of the weld is not lower than that of the base metal. There are 6 precautions for use. The oil, paint, dust, and other dirt on the surface of the base metal should be carefully removed before welding. To prevent blow holes, short arc welding is used. You should use a small welding current to not preheat before welding and keep a low pass temperature to avoid overheating of the base metal. And the next, during welding, the swing range of the electrode should be small and stay on both sides of the welding page for a long time to facilitate the emergence of more force and welding slack. You should also pay attention to filling the arc crater when closing the arc to avoid crater cracks. And the last precaution is that the microstructure of nickel and nickel alloys is austenite, which has a strong tendency of hot cracking. When welding fillet welds, the weld bit is required to be complex, which can better prevent the generation of hot cracks. The next is copper and copper alloy electrodes. They are mainly used for welding copper. Copper has a large expansion coefficient and large shrinkage stress during cooling, which is easy to cause cracks and deformation. In order to obtain high quality welds and reduce the oxidation of alloy elements, copper and copper alloy electrodes should use alkaline low hydrogen coatings. You should pay attention to this point. This is a general information about today's introduction. Next, welcome my next colleague to present you another illustration. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, this is Call from MB China. Let me introduce the both and news for you. about balls. As early as the 6th century in Europe, nail-making workers began producing nails with a spiral thread. In 1797, Moseley wanted an all-metal procession screw lathe in London. The following year, Wilson made a nails and bolts manufacturing machine in the United States. Both machines can produce universal nails and bolts. Until the 21st century, both are widely used in construction, machinery, furniture, electrical appliances, automobiles, lamps, and other industries. EV balls, materials. The bolt materials produced by our company mainly include carbon steel, alloy steel, stainless steel, and special alloys such as 45 steel, SS316, SS304, SAF 2205, 2507, 40CR, 42CR, and mono Chi 500, mono 400. Dimension. The diameter is M6 to M100. The length is 20 to 800, and so on. Application. Many used in mining machinery, cooling tower, and other industrial equipment. The ball mill balls. Application. Ball mill balls are widely used in ball mills, cement mills, coal mills, and mine mills, including SAG mills, AG mills. Materials grade. Commonly used 40CR, 10.9 grade, and 42CR mono, 5.9 grade, and 35CR mono, 12.9 grade. And this is some photos of our products. Next, let's watch your videos of our factory in production, the boss and news. And the worker is making the boss in high forging. 视频做的也太长。
太短了，你再拖一点。
这个场景再熟悉不过了。This is making the boss model.
器，反正你做好就行。
Next is the stainless steel balls. Stainless steel balls generally refer to steel balls that are resistant to corrosion by air, water, ice, alkali cells, or other media. Application mainly used for environmental protection equipment, medical equipment, power factories, chemical instruments, petrochemical industries, pump valve pipelines. The material grades are most commonly produced materials are stainless steel 304, stainless steel 316, SAF 2205, 2507, and mono Chi 500 and mono 400. And this is some photos for our reports and news. And so on. This is the real certificate of our products. And the composition, the pattern is less than 0.025, and the SI is less than 0.50, and the MN is less than 1.50, and the S is less than about 1.10, and the steel is about 27 to 33, and the FE is less than 2.0, and the nickel is about 63.0 to 70.0, and the TI is about 0.35 to 0.85, and so on. And the material is the products of material is